What's up, everybody? All the Rage Gamer here, coming at you today with another special little video. So if any of you watched my unboxing video, my recent one for the For Honor Apollyon edition, you'll have seen that I have a nice habit of wanting to collect statues and things of that nature. So I've got another one for you here today. Today I have a unboxing for you of a Dark Souls statue, which I have acquired via a website called First Four Figures. I actually acquired this statue through my local comic book store. They were able to order the statue for me through the website, and you know, I just put the deposit down on it and they ordered it for me, and today it came to the comic book store. So I got the phone call, headed right over there and picked it up. So the statue I have for you today is Artorias the Abysswalker from Dark Souls 1. So the box for this is really big. Not gonna lie, it's really big. So let's just take a look at it. So here he is. As you can see, the box is huge. It's massive. When I went to pick this up, I didn't expect the box to be this large. So actually, let me move him over to the side here. So I got to the comic book store, saw the size of the box, and I was like, oh wow, okay. If any of you are curious as to how much I paid for this, I paid about $500 for this statue. So yeah, I'm a little crazy spending, maybe some of you think I am, spending that much money, but I just love the Dark Souls series. I love collecting things like these. So I mean, I had to have this in my possession. So this is the box. So as you can see on the front, it's got a picture of Artorias. Also pictures on the side, and on the back it's got a nice little, I don't know if you can see it from that far away. I had to put the camera quite far away from the table because the box was so big and I wanted it all in frame. So it's got a nice little paragraph about Artorias on the back, so I'll read that for you real quick. So, without doubt, he will be swallowed by the abyss, overcome by its utter blackness. Indeed, the abyss may be unstoppable. That is a quote from Elizabeth. And it goes on to say, once as part of the four Knights of Gwyn, Artorias has unmatched skills wielding a great sword and the ability to traverse the abyss. However, eventually overwhelmed by the abyss, Artorias heroically sacrificed himself to save his loyal companion Sif. Having lost his sanity, the knight moves about in an untamed manner as he howls beneath the blue shroud of his helm. And then it goes on to talk about the company that made the statue. First Four Figures is proud to present Artorias the Abysswalker, a warrior with an unbendable will of steel from Software's stunning action role-playing game Dark Souls. Dark Souls takes place in the fictional kingdom of Lordraine. Players assume the role of a cursed undead character who begins a pilgrimage out of the undead asylum to discover the fate of the undead. Artorias stands at 21 inches tall from the top of his hair to the base, making for a simply stunning display centerpiece for any Dark Souls fan. And then the artist was Yogesh Sharma. So, and this is also a limited quantity thing. There are only 1,500 of these made in the world, so I was very pleased to be able to get my hands on one of these. But without further ado, hopefully I'm in frame on the camera right now. So let's start the unboxing process. this, it's really big, guys. It's just a really big friggin' box and really big packaging. We're out of the box. The lady at my comic book store said she did open this up to inspect it to make sure it wasn't damaged or anything. So we shouldn't need to cut any tape or anything. So it appears that he is in pieces. First up, we have his sword. It looks like, which has the hand already attached to it. And then you can see the hand right there. So pretty nice. His sword there. And we have what looks like a belt of some kind. And we have the top portion of him. So we have basically his upper body. And looks like it just like pins in, so there's a pin right there on the bottom. So we'll place that right here. Then we have his lower body, it looks like, so his legs. So we have that. I'll definitely get a closer up of this, guys, once I get everything out of the box here and put together. We've got some silica gel. Again, don't eat that. It's bad for you. Don't eat silica gel. And then we have the base for him. That appears to be everything. Actually, we have looks like a card here in the styrofoam. It's an authenticity card. Basically looks like a credit card or a debit card, but there's that. I'll show you guys that closer up. So it appears that his this one foot will pin in right here, it looks like. And then this will slot into here, it looks like. There's that. I'm not quite sure where the belt goes. Maybe, actually, let's take a look here. I'm not quite sure where the belt goes, but we'll cut the video and we'll figure that out. But I just want to get them all pieced together here for you guys. And there's the sword. And then there he is. So we'll swing him around here. And that is Artorias the Abysswalker. So I'm really impressed with it. 100% impressed with it. It's a lot larger than I thought it was going to be. I didn't actually know the exact scale of it when I purchased it, but yeah, it's pretty amazing looking. So we'll cut the video right here. I'll see about that little belt that he comes with, see where that goes, and then we'll take a nice closer look and a walk around on him. Alright guys, so we're going to take a nice little close-up look at him here. The belt, as one should have thought originally, just goes around his waist. So I just had to take the upper half of him and take that off so I could slip the belt on him. So that is on him now. And then we have the little authenticity card there in front of him. So let's take a closer look at him. So let's get down right in here and take a nice, and see there's the belt right here. Just slips over him more or less. So there's the front of him here. So the detail and the craftsmanship on this is pretty amazing. I mean, even in the base you got little fake grass or whatever. I guess the area that you fight him in is kind of like cobblestone with some grass sticking up out of it. So, you know, that's a nice little touch. And I really just like the pose that he's in. I mean, I know, I believe in the lore his left arm is broken, so that's why he hangs it so. But yeah, let's take a look. So, you know, at the top of his helm, some nice detail there. And the little hair that comes out of the top of his helm. Let's take a look over here. So we got, you know, his pauldrons. Just really, really nice detail. And probably my favorite part of this is the sword. You know, you can see that it's got like, I guess, like abyss residue on it, I guess you could say. There's just, you know, residue from the abyss all over the sword, which is really nice. And when I did see this with the hilt of the sword, I kind of thought that there was a piece missing. Maybe there was a piece that attached on there, but I guess that's the way that it's supposed to be. It's been a while since I've played Dark Souls 1, so I don't remember too much about Artorias' backstory, but, or at least if that part of the sword is maybe broken, or it's supposed to be like that, or maybe the company just didn't produce that part of the sword because it's kind of behind him and you don't really see it. But yeah, I mean, the sword is probably my favorite part of the statue. And then you know, you can see on the back there he's got his cloak with some nice design on the cloak there. So let's swing him around here a little bit. And we'll take a look at the back of him here. So I guess, you know, he's got some cracks and stuff in his armor, or maybe that's just where they. I don't know if that was a design thing or if it's. I mean, I would imagine it's a design choice to be like that. But and then you got the rest of the back of him here with his tunic or his kilt or whatever the hell you want to call it. Let's swing him around a little bit more here. It's a heavy statue, I'll tell you that. And then we've got his leg armor there, and then the rest of his armor here. The cloth fabric on it. Just really, really nice. This statue is very badass looking, that's for damn sure. So, I mean, that about kind of sums up the nice little close-up view of him here. I mean, obviously he looks best when you're kind of at the level of the statue. Obviously, you know, right now it looks really nice. You know, if you're standing up like this, you know, you can't really appreciate the detail in full effect. But obviously, you know, if you crouch down and get level with it, then it's like, ah, yeah, that just looks really nice. So yeah, that about wraps up the close-up look on him. So we'll cut back and just kind of do a little overview of what was inside the box, and we'll catch you back here in a minute. Alright guys, so kind of as a little summary, I suppose, of this fantastic statue. I mean, it did run me a lot of money to get this, but I'm really glad that I got it. I mean, it's going to be just a really nice addition to my collection of Dark Souls related things. I mean, it's definitely going to be my one thing that I'm most happy to have right now. So, but as an overview of what was in this this massive box right here. So you had the box itself, which I actually took a picture of this box of me standing next to it before I started filming. So maybe I'll overlay that somewhere on the video, so you can get kind of a scale as to how big the box was. Basically half as tall as me. So you know, really nice. Nice box with some nice artwork on it and a little paragraph there on the back about Artorias. So obviously, excuse me, the statue itself did come in pieces. You had the bottom half of him, the top half of him, and then the sword with the hand attached to it. So they all kind of just pin into little holes into each other, and then the base had a pinhole for his front foot here, his right foot. The left one isn't pinned in, so I don't know if that was, I would imagine that was a design choice. Maybe they felt like having two pinholes maybe, you know, would maybe put stress on the statue or something if it were kind of crunched in there like that. So, I mean, it's relatively sturdy. I mean, the base is a little wobbly, but I mean that might just be because the floor in my kitchen isn't even. So I mean the table probably isn't even right now. So I mean right now the base is a little wobbly. It's not horrible. You can kind of move him around here, his back left foot, but I mean it's, you know, the front one's pinned in, so it's not really a lot of give. So the statue shouldn't go anywhere. Then we had the authenticity card that came with it. Basically, kind of looks like a little credit card with on the front of it. It, you know, has the picture of him, and it says DS RD RE, and then a bunch of numbers. So you know, just a little card of authenticity. Also, it came with this piece of paper that I forgot to show at the beginning. From First Four Figures, which is the website that I acquired it from, or at least the comic book store acquired it for me from them. And then on the back, it tells you to authenticate your statue. So it congratulates you on your purchase of the statue, and then just tells you to go to their website, firstfourfigures.com, which is where you can go if you want to acquire one of these. Log into your account if you already have one, make one, and then you authenticate the statue. And then I guess there's benefits to authenticating it. You get the same number throughout the series, so if you were to buy another statue from them, from the Dark Souls line that they have, you would get the same statue number, which it looks like mine is number 0316. So yeah, I mean that about wraps up everything, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. I'm very pleased to have this in my possession and in my collection. Again, this statue will run you about $500. So I believe the price of it was $479, but that was before, you know, taxes and you know, shipping fees and all that. So, but yeah. This has been the All the Rage Gamer. Again, hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing video of this First Four Figures Artorias the Abysswalker statue. Again, I'm just really happy to have this in my collection now. So I'm going to go ahead and stick them in with my Yorm statue and my Apollyon statue and all my other Dark Souls memorabilia. So again, thanks a lot everybody for watching. If you did enjoy it, crush that thumbs up button. It really does help out a lot. Leave me some comments in the comment section below of what you think of this statue. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, All the Rage Gamer, please crush that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. But again, thanks a lot for watching everybody, and we'll catch you later.